Right on. Let's try to describe some people. So first, let me show you something about how to describe them. Now there's an activity here, which is a very short one. Look, we have an exercise here for you to talk about hair. Yeah, hair. How long is her hair? Is it long or short? She has short hair. And this one's got long hair, right? She has short hair and she has long hair. So the first description we can use about hair is how long it is. Is your hair short or long? Basically two sizes, right? Short or long. There's something in the middle, but anyway. Now look at the color. Blonde and dark. He has dark hair and he has blonde hair. Blonde hair. He's a blonde. Now the style of the hair, curly. She has curly hair. She has straight hair and she has wavy hair. Wavy, that reminds you of the waves of the sea or of the wind. Wavy hair and curly and straight. What type of hair do you have? Do you have curly hair? Do you have straight hair? Do you have wavy hair? What kind of hair do you have? She has wavy hair, she has curly hair, and she has straight hair. Now, about the color of the eyes. This is easy. She's got green eyes. This one has blue eyes. And she has brown eyes. This one is wearing a headscarf. And this one is wearing a hair band, something to put on your hair. This one has a mustache, and this one has a beard. Let's check it out. And that's all right. Now, how to describe people? Basically there are two ways. You describe their physical appearance, and then you describe their personality. First, describing people in their appearance. Adjectives are words we use to describe a noun, such as a person, a place, or a thing. What adjectives can you think of when you describe a person? Let's check it out. So first you look at the person's face, the face shape, the format of the face, its shape. Now, she has a round face. This one's got an oval face and a square face. These are pretty much the basic descriptions of faces. Round, oval, and square. All right. So let's move on. How to describe his Psy, is a famous Korean pop star. She's Fan Bingbing, a popular Chinese actress, and she's Zhao Liying, another popular Chinese actress. Right? So how do you describe their faces? Psy has small eyes, not big eyes. He has small eyes, a small mouth, and a square face. Right? Small eyes, small mouth, and a square face. Fan Bingbing has an oval face, big eyes, and a small nose. And Zhao Liying has big ears, a big nose, and a round face. Remember, don't describe too many features in one sentence. Use article a or n when the noun is singular. Okay? Square face, oval face, and round face. Let's move on. Now the type of hair people have. Remember the former exercise? Wavy. Wavy reminds you of the waves of the sea. Wave, when you surf, right? The wave. Curly and straight. And this one is bald. He has no hair. Okay. Wavy hair, repeat with me. Wavy hair. That's right. Curly hair. Straight hair. Bald. Bald. Simply bald. Now, hair color. Blonde hair. Let's move ahead. Merida has long, curly, red hair. Merida has long, curly, red hair. First, you say how long it is, and then the style of the hair, and then the color. Remember, color is always the last adjective when describing hair. Long, curly, and the color. All right, let's move on. Elsa has long, wavy, blonde hair. Long, wavy, blonde hair. Snow White has short, wavy, dark hair. What type of hair does Snow White have? She has short, wavy, dark hair. Okay. Now, these people are all bald. They have no hair. That's very easy to describe. Bald people. Now, a mustache and a beard. A mustache is a hair that grows above your lips, and a beard, a hair that grows on the lower part of your face, like Santa Claus. But maybe this is fake, right? Let's move on. How do you describe his face, hair, and other features? Take a look at his face. Is it a round face, an oval face, or a more like square face? Does he have a square face? It looks to me he has a square face. Does he have a mustache? Yes, he does. Does he have beard? Yes, he does. Does he have short or long hair? Is it short or long hair? Oh, he has long hair. Now, is his hair wavy, curly, or straight? Yeah. Let's check it out. So he has big eyes, a long nose, and a square face. Yeah, we were right. He has a square face and big eyes. He has got long, curly brown hair, and he has a mustache and a beard. Okay. Do you know his name? Jack Sparrow, right? He's one of the characters of the Pirates of the Caribbean. All right, so this is how you describe people. Now, if you go to the book here, we're going to see the first lesson, Charlotte's Choice, and we have three girls here. And there's a man describing his girlfriend. We're going to listen to him, listen to a man describing his girlfriend, and check her picture. Okay, let's listen to it again. Let me try to do this again. It's not working. Yeah, now it is. Let's move on. Okay, she's tall, she's not short, and she has short dark hair, right? Which of these girls has short hair? That's right, number one. Girl number one has short dark hair. What type of hair does she have? Is it wavy, straight, or curly? Let's listen to it again. It's very curly. She has short dark hair and it's very curly. And now the next part of the description is going to describe her personality, how she is, right? Is she a good person, a bad person? Yeah. Is she nice? We're going to learn a little bit about this right now, but it is girl number one. Okay. What two questions does Luke's friend ask him? How does Luke answer the second question? Okay. So the two questions are these. What does she look like? And what is she like? What does she look like? Tell me about her appearance. Is she tall or short? What color hair does she have? And what is she like? Tell me what kind of person she is. Is she friendly? Is she shy or timid? Yeah. So if I ask you, what are you like? Are you a friendly person? Yeah. Are you a shy person? An extrovert person? Let's check it out. Yeah, we have a text here. We're going to see a mother trying to find someone for her daughter. Look. And the question is this: who knows you better, your mother or your best friend? Yeah. So let's take a look at this experience or experiment. Let me see if I can play this. Can you play it? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I should find out. Let me see the next page. Nope. All right, I'm going to read it to you. So in our weekly experiment, single people who are looking for a partner ask their mother and their best friend to help. In our weekly experiment, single people are those who are not married, right? They are single and they are looking for a partner. If you are looking for a partner, you want somebody to be with you. Okay, looking for a partner, yeah, you need somebody with you. You want to go out with somebody. You want to date or possibly get married, right? And her mother and her best friend are going to help. So this week's single person is Charlotte Ramirez, a 25-year-old web designer. Her father is Argentinian and her mother is American. She lives in San Francisco and she doesn't have a partner right now. Her mother, Alice, chooses a man she thinks is perfect for her daughter, and her best friend, Katie, chooses another. And then Charlotte goes on a date with each man. Which one does she prefer? Okay, so what is the problem? What is her name? Her name is Charlotte Ramirez. How old is she? She is 25 years old. Yeah, she's a 25-year-old web designer. What is her profession? She's a web designer. That's right. What is her father's nationality? Where's her father from? Her father is from Argentina. He is Argentinian. All right. Where is her mother from? Her mother is American. She is from the USA. Okay, so this is an international marriage, right? International relationship. Where does she live? Does she live in California? No, she doesn't. Does she live in San Francisco? Yes, she does. She lives in San Francisco. Does she have a partner right now? Does she have somebody to be with her? Does she have a boyfriend or a girlfriend? Does she have a partner? No, she doesn't. What is her mother's name? Her mother's name is Alice. Okay. So Alice chooses a man she thinks is perfect for her daughter, and her best friend Katie chooses another man. So she has to go out with each man to find out which one she prefers. Okay, so let's check it out. A little bit about Charlotte Ramirez. What does she like to do? What does she like doing? So listen to her. I love going to the movies, but I often feel like staying at home with a good book, says Charlotte. I'm very friendly and sociable and get along well with most people. I think I have a good sense of humor. Okay, now you have a question here. What is she like? Not what does she look like, appearance. What is she like? What is her personality type? So she is sociable. She has a good sense of humor. And she gets along well with most people. What is to get along with people? To get along means to live in peace and harmony. For example, you have a neighbor, right? This is your house, and then there's the neighbor. If you get along well with your neighbor, there is no fight between you. There's no violence. There's no quarreling. You know, you don't disagree much, so you get along. So she gets along well with most people. She's a friendly person. If you get along, you are friendly. You make friends. Okay. If you don't get along, you don't make friends. You're an enemy. Okay. All right. And then she's answering the question, what kind of men do I like? Well, I like interesting men who can make me laugh. Okay, laugh? To laugh. Yeah. She likes to laugh. Physically, I prefer men with a really nice smile who are taller than me. Okay, smile. Smile. I prefer men with a really nice smile who are taller than me. And I don't usually like men with beards. Okay, beards? No beards. She doesn't like men with beards. I like men who are into literature and art and classical music. Okay, what kind of men does she like? Well, she likes men who make her laugh. Does she like men with beard and mustache? No. What type of men does she like? Men that have a big smile, that can smile. And men who are into literature and art. If they are into something, they like it very much. They cultivate it. Are you into literature? Do you like literature? Do you read literature? Do you go to art expositions? So if you are into something, you like it very much. I am into music. I'm into cooking, for example, I like cooking. If you are into something, you practice that very much. You like it. Now, she continues. I'm not sure who's going to choose better for me. Both my mom and my best friend know me very well. Maybe Katie could find me a guy who's physically more compatible. But my mother has known me for longer. In Charlotte's opinion, who is going to choose better for her? Is her mother going to choose better for her? Or is it her friend who's going to choose better for her? The difference is Katie, her friend, can find her a guy, a man. Yeah, she likes men who is physically more compatible. What is compatible? That matches. There is a match. Yeah, compatible. But her mother knows her better. Her mother knows her from inside. Okay, so what's going to happen? They're going to choose. Now, you have an exercise here to complete, which is very simple. You have to look at these questions here and try to answer looking at the book. Now, in your house, you can do this. You can finish the exercise by looking at the questions. And these are the questions. Who do you think knows you better? Your mother, your father, or your best friend? Now, tell me about you. Who knows you better? Do you have friends, many friends? Do your friends know you better than your mother or your father? They can tell more about you, about what you like, about what you don't like. Now we're going to read the introduction to the first paragraph of the article. Now, what is the idea of the experiment? You have to answer it with your own words, right? With your own words, you have to look at the text and answer these questions. What is the idea of the experiment? Who's Charlotte? Who are Alice and Katie? So you take a look at these questions here and you write them down on your notebook or on your computer, wherever you prefer. And then after that, you're going to post this in the classroom. Okay? So this is the first part of the lesson. The first part of Charlotte's choice. Okay? So that's it for now. We move on later. All right? See you.